on the upcoming events that are going to be happening here in the old jail. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Brian Olson. I'm the co-founder of both Roots and Around and Grassroots Entertainment Group, as well as a songwriter and a producer here in Statesville. And first and foremost, we just want to say thanks to John Koppelmeyer and the board at the Iredell Arts Council. We really appreciate everything they've done to support our vision. Yeah. And of course, for letting us use this one-of-a-kind space here in the old jail. It truly wouldn't be what it is today without the Iredell Arts Council. We also want to express our gratitude to all the musicians and listeners for contributing to this vision of ours, because together we're proving that there's increasing demand for authentic original music in a live venue setting such as this one. And we just want to keep this thing growing. We appreciate all of y'all. And a special shout out to my dedicated crew holding things together behind the scenes. I'm talking about Emily, Josh, Sydney, JD, Danny, Liz, and even Clyde, man. So y'all give it up for all of them. They're greatly appreciated. Thankful to have y'all behind me on all this. And I know, we're ready for some tunes, but I'm going to go over a couple things that's coming up here that might interest you. So tomorrow, we've got a nearly sold-out show for Ballads Behind Bars. It's going to be in the round session featuring Clyde as guest host with performers Hannah Kamner, Sam Taylor, and Kayla Ray joining them in here. We've got 4 tickets left, last time I checked. 4. It's going to be 3 for Dale any time now. So moving on to March 16th, we are thrilled to present Statesville's very own The Broad Pickups. We've had them on stage here before, and they never fail to deliver an incredible performance. So be sure to grab your tickets now while the getting's good, all right? And then looking ahead, mark your calendars for Roots and Around's inaugural fundraising event on March 24th, right here in the old jail. We're calling it Brunch and Bluegrass, the Pickin' Potluck. So it's something we just came up with the other day. Basically, we're gonna have some musicians make food. I don't know if that's really a good idea or not, but we'll find out. And basically, we're just gonna have a variety of delicious home-cooked brunch items and a rotating on-stage lineup of bluegrass pickers playing like traditional tunes and stuff like that. It's going to be a great time. Keep an eye out for RSVP information for that one on our website at ritrnc.com. And in addition to our events, there's several other events taking place here, hosted by the Arts Council, Insomniacs, Piedmont Folkways, and other various local organizations helping do this thing here in Statesville. You can find all of them on social media and on their websites and everything, so make sure you do that and stay informed about the latest happenings. Last, if you'd like to support local original music and contribute to Roots and Around, we have some QR codes kind of posted up on the walls around here, and your donation is just going to help bring even more shows like this to Statesville on a regular basis. We got some snacks, we got drinks in the lobby and stuff like that. Emily and Sydney are out there to make you feel right at home, so we're going to have a whole bunch of fun. Tonight's the night. It's a sold-out show in the old jail. So get ready to get down as we welcome to stage my brother in twang, Justin Clyde Williams, and Late for Supper.
What the hell are y'all doing? My God. We wrote songs on 2 collective dinner plates. At the end of the night, there will be 2 Dick and Tammy commemorative rolling trays available. Yeah, I put a string on about 15 minutes ago, but it's in tune. We're good enough. Happy Saturday, everybody. Spend my last tomorrow fixing what I missed today. impulsive like my mother, forget more than my age. I've done a little growing, but I ain't been this old before. I might be slack, but I'll make you laugh when you're hot down to the core. And I know it's hard and we both got scars time will never heal. And mad and disappointed hold the difference that can kill. The spark inside to change your mind and leave me where I lay. Alone and pissed I woke again till they lay me in the grave. Give my life to stay and love you, and to hear I love you too. But the paycheck's in Missouri, I can't get back home too soon. If living cost a heartbeat, I'd spend them all on you. Missing home in misery, missing you. Every day's an uphill battle. Like a war, there's nothing fair. And trying to find the balance with a man you have to share. Heavy on your conscience, how much can it bend? You take it on the chin when I leave again, 'cause I'll turn up in the end. I keep a tight lip when I'm able, but I'm quick to speak my mind when they're wiping off the tables between the barflies swapping lies. They'd say any woman in this place would love to take you home. I got no shelter for a stranger, I get my comfort from the phone. I just called to say I love you, and to hear I love you too. I left the yearning on the flight line with the Kansas City Blues. I turned my pockets out for all I can't afford to lose. Missing home in misery, missing you. I'm headed home, I left Missouri, I'm missing you. Still do. That song's for Emily. I cannot do what I do without her. Man, thank you guys so much for being here and being here on time and being early and buying a ticket when I told you to buy a ticket. There's a bunch of people that asked me for tickets that couldn't get tickets, and I just gave them a big old neener because all y'all knew, so they knew too, right? I got a couple $100 burning holes in my billfold. I've been waiting for my week to end and now I'm ready to let go. I've got $35 in the tank and a fruit jar filled to the brim with dank and a thing of chicken livers. Now I'm headed to the tater hole with a pack of pantyhose and a little 6-pound test line. My baby sleeping at her mama's overlooking pretty good on time. I got a little oil in a pan getting right, and I'm gonna fill it up and bread 'em if it takes all night. 'Cause come Monday morning, there's a couple bigger fish to fry. Why? Since she's gone, it's all been crappy, prim and flathead cat. She said I need a little time to decide if I still love your largemouth bass. I'll think on all that I've done wrong, one snag at a time, till she comes home or I run out of line. Till she comes home or I run out of line. There ain't nothing in the world that a riverbank can't undo. This is all you get your boat when your woman runs out on you. But that July heat don't play. But here on that bank you can fish in the shade. And just 'cause she ain't around don't mean I can't catch 'em for two. And since she's gone, it's all been crappy, brim and flathead cat. She said I need a little time to decide if I still love your largemouth ass. I'll think on all that I've done wrong, one snag at a time, till she comes home or I run out of line. Comes home or I run out of It's well past time that I put down a shovel. There's a lot of better ways to make a living with these hands. What I ain't caught up in hot, I borrowed from a buddy and I sold a little pot. Now I'm driving all over in my little Betty Nissan van. And I ain't got a lot to shove for chasing rainbows, but I've heard that highway's got one at both ends. Honey, give me a couple of weeks, I'll get back down 40 East, and I'll be home and I run out of clothes, but I can't say when. Come on in here, go. I got me a cot and a bag and a couple of 12-inch speakers. This Mississippi Marshall and a little blue clip-on fan. And there's just enough room for me, a telly and a D18, to get on to Arizona just as fast as I can. I ain't got a lot to shove for chasing rainbows, but I heard that highway's got one at both ends. So honey, give me a couple of weeks, I'll get back down 40 East, and I'll be home and I run out of clothes, but I can't say when. Pinching pennies so hard that they're squealing. Sometimes we're behind on meeting ends. Even though I've got the knack for digging holes and breaking backs, I've been counting down the days till I can quit clocking in. 'Cause that sun will whip your ass if you ain't careful. And digging them holes will only make you want one in your head. And my last 2 weeks just ended. So now last paycheck to finish. We'll do some dirty drumming with a day drinking band. I ain't got a lot to show for chasing rainbows, but I heard that highway's got one at both ends. Honey, give me a couple of weeks, I'll get back down 48, and I'll be home and I run out of clothes, but I can't say when. No, I ain't got a lot to show for chasing rainbows, but I've heard that highway's got one at both ends. Honey, give me a couple of weeks, I'll get back down 48, and I'll be home and I run out of clothes, but I can't say when. I ain't found no gold, but I'm out of clothes. I'm coming home, baby, see you then. Ah, boogie, 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 boogie. What? I guess we need more vocal on the floor, or tell all of them to shut up. Tell them to be quiet or turn me up. You're gonna have to turn me back down when Dick gets up here. I made this next song up with my buddy Zach Hayes. He had an idea about writing a song about not being able to help anybody out anymore because you're famous and you don't have time for the people that didn't have time for you. And I said, let's write it about a crazy chemically induced female instead. It's kind of the same premise. So, same idea. I might be like bigoted and subjected to it, but I liked my idea better and we rolled with it. Well, you come around here and it's no surprise that you've had a little much to drink. Say you ain't looking for a fight tonight, you're just looking for a place to sleep. Didn't leave a light on, I don't want no company, 'cause all you do is bring me down, I can't help you now. My buddies tried to warn me time and time again about the hell that will come my way the first time I let you in. And since I sent you packing, now they love to come around. I got no room left on the couch, I can't help you now. I can't help you now. Don't bother me. You can't catch a ship that sailed when you're wading through shit creek. Grass ain't always greener if you stuck around to see. That bridge is burnt down to the ground, I can't help you now. No, no. Now the man in the mirror, it don't quite look the same. Since he started sleeping nights and the headaches went away. Well, it sure takes one to know one, Lord, but crazy ain't my game. Now it's your turn to take the blame, I can't help you now. I can't help you now. Don't bother me. You can't catch a ship that sailed when you're wading through shit creek. The grass ain't always greener if you stuck around to see. That bridge is burnt down to the ground, I can't help you now. No. I like living easy, and I like being free. a whole lot more than Civil War when fire meets gasoline. Now your business ain't no part of mine. Go and find another clown. I put new locks all around the house. I can't help you now. I can't help you now. Don't bother me. You can't catch a ship that sailed when you're wading through Shit Creek. The grass ain't always greener if you stuck around to see. That bridge is burnt down to the ground. I can't help you now. Go on and find you some other clown. I can't help you now. Baby, I'm telling you, I can't be doing this no more. I'm tired. I've been talking to a therapist and listening to a self-help podcast, and I don't need this negativity in my life no more. It's bad for my heart. I love you. I ain't gonna answer the phone, let alone the door. Now there's 3 trailer park girls running around outside. If you're a guitar picker that can't pick music, that's called a quadruple Jimmy among the circle if you want to get everybody to do it. This is a new song. Made this up with my buddy Kyle Kelly on his bus. He's doing this music thing backwards. Instead of sleeping in a van and truck stops and amassing fans countrywide and then getting a bus and moving on with your life, he got a bus and now he's starting to tour. But that bus used to belong to Kenny Rogers. I don't know if Kenny ever used it. It was probably a tax write-off. It was the 70s. Shit was wild back then. But his buddy Randy or whatever sold Kyle that bus, and Kenny must have a sock on there. So technically this is a Kenny Rogers song. We get a song every time we on that bus. Okay. Bad decisions are like incisions. Open wounds will never heal. I've been leaning hard on the throttle, hoping the highway kills everything that I am and everything that I am not. Racing through my head, I can't make it stop. And I keep flying down the interstate way too fast. Lord knows I'm a little too stoned. Just trying to stay alive till sunrise comes along. But the coffee ain't working. There's a motel up ahead with a bed I could call my home. Always on the road somewhere when you're born to roam. 1,000 miles from your front door, a heartbeat from the phone. But you won't hear me out, 'cause I've done made the call to leave it all behind. But you still haunt my mind. The only thing that drowns you out is when that highway winds. And I keep flying down the interstate way too fast. Lord knows I'm a little too stoned. Just trying to stay alive till sunrise comes along. But the coffee ain't working. There's a motel up ahead with a bed I could call my own. Always on the road somewhere when you're born to roam. I'm born to roam. Till the white lines fade to night sky, I'll be moving on. When the day comes I can't roam no more, dig a shallow hole in the ditch beside the fast lane. Don't pray over my bones, just lay me in the bed I made. The highway is my home. I'm born to roam. Flying down the interstate way too fast. Lord knows I'm a little too stoned. Just trying to stay alive. I'm trying to stay alive. But the coffee ain't working. There's a motel up ahead with a bed I could call my own. Just trying to stay alive. I'm trying to stay alive. I'm born to roam. Thank you. I'm gonna tune down to old shit for one, and then we're gonna tune back up. Look, I don't care what the law says. I don't care if your brother's a state trooper. Stay to the right unless you're doing 90. Everybody's all drugged up out there, man. It's dangerous if you're putting in the left lane, and even if you're a law-abiding citizen, when you're doing 54 and a 65, and I got shit to do, I get mad. I mean, keep it to the right. Yeah. If you think I'm wrong, talk to me later. I got a bunch of speeding tickets, but my insurance is all right. 85's like a fist fight anytime you drive. Add a couple hours to your travel time, 'cause you ain't getting nowhere anytime you're out there without a chopper or some flashing lights. When it's bumper to bumper, backed up end to end, with delivery hustlers, methed up truckers, soccer moms putting to the pickup line, packed in ass-tight heads like the tailpipe, passing and I'm moving to the right-hand side, except for Slow Joe over here working on his arm tan. And I'm gonna put him in a wall if he don't move his minivan. So get over it, buddy, you're making the whole world late. Got places to go, but I can't get there when you're hogging up that Earnhardt Lane. You've been playing on your phone with your blinker on and crossing every line. So get over it, buddy, where in the hell did you learn to drive? Road crew roughnecks, white trucks and hard hats, dusting up the median and cutting in a lane. It's been a long time since he missed her deadline, but my buddy runs a crew, so it's easy to explain. He's made in the shade, got a smoke in his left hand. It's hard on a checkbook when you got a lead foot. When you got that, you gotta keep a keen eye for them old state troopers and blacked out cruisers, bringing you down when you're making good time. I'm doing 10 over, but I got a clear lane. She goes up to 120 and I paid for the whole damn thing. So get over, buddy, you're making the whole world late. Places to go, but I can't get there when you're hogging up at Earnhardt Lane. You've been playing on your phone with your blinker on and crossing every line. So get over, buddy, where the hell did you learn to drive? Past a bypass bridge, it's a Dodge I ain't seen before. I was a little late to the break and seen a badge stamped on the door. He said, pull over, buddy. I caught in your license plate. You got your foot on the floor, and son, I warned you before, so it's your last time out on my interstate. You better get your mall on the telephone, or I'll flow down at the insurance store. Give me your license, son, you ain't driving shit no more. And I don't care if you got a moped or a dirt bike or a skateboard, you ain't doing nothing here, boy. I lost a guitar chord in my travels over the last 3 days, so I got this really short one that normally goes from my little clickers over here to my amp, but I stole a long one from Brian. I don't have enough cord to do a power pose, so if I'm doing this, it's all I got. I can't walk around. I made this song up in a bathrobe, sitting on an ottoman, right across from a grown man, like fresh out of the shower, and it was totally okay. Shout out to Ziggy Pockets and for him being comfortable with my nudeness. Give me that damn rolling down the street on that 6-fold hat. I think of leaving is when she tells me all the reasons why we shouldn't be together at all. And when I tell her that I love her, she just says I want another, so I go and bang my head on the wall. All this arguing and fussing, cussing at me over nothing, man, I'd kill her if I had enough balls. Because to her I'm fucking worthless. If it wasn't for these verses, there'd be nothing here to catch my fall. And you can't tell me there's something that I already know. And you can't tell me something that's been bought before. You try to kill me, but don't you know I'm ready to go? No, you can't tell me there's something that I already know. No, no, no. Life is full of choices, so we deal with all the voices in our head that tell us right from wrong. Time is just a thief, it steals ambition from the weak and robs the strength away from the strong. I get lost for hours up here in my ivory tower, and the world don't matter to me. So you can burn the cards you're holding and I'll save the poker face. Why can't you just let me be? Cause you can't tell me it's something that I already know. And can't sell me on something that's been bought before. You try to kill me, but don't you know I'm ready to go? You can't tell me something that I already know. But when that grave starts calling and the lights burn out, I'll be waiting in the line to leave. It's all said and done. Something that's been bought before. You try to kill me, but don't you know I'm ready to go? You can't tell me there's something that I already know. You can't tell me there's something that I already know, and I don't know shit. Thank you, guys. Ziggy's playing up the road tonight. I'm going to go see him a little later. He's 8 minutes from my house. He's in Hickory. Yeah. And he'll be there well after this is done because Ben ain't no damn slouch. He make you play till 2 in the morning out there. He'll be there. I'm going to sing you another Emily song. Everybody, I think people love me because of Emily. You loved me before. Run that back. If I had known what I would find when I dropped what fate laid out for me to read between the lines, it'd be a different world, a different man, and more time we'd spend hand in hand till the glass runs out of sand. It's true, nothing in this world lasts forever if you forget about your soul. If the sun burns out tomorrow and the stars fall from the sky, across the plain we'll live forever. There's no demise for you and I. There's no demise for you and I. So many different faces along the way, and countless red-eyed sad goodbyes when love gives way to change. We both know pain, disarray, and diamond rings that by the time won't ever shine the same. The path you're walking now, we share together with a million miles to go. sun burns out tomorrow and the stars fall from the sky across the plain, we'll live forever. There's no demise for you and I. There's no demise for you and I. The paradise the book describes is made for those we'll leave behind. Eyes that never seen the other side. You rule every kingdom in my mind. If the sun burns out tomorrow and the stars fall from the sky across the plain, we'll live forever. There's no demise for you and I. There's no demise for you and I. Playing couple skate music, and y'all ain't got nowhere to couple skate now. I'm gonna play one more, and then we're gonna get down with the Dick and Tammy Show. Well, technically, when we add a band, we call it we're the Coyotes. So we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna howl a little bit. I don't know. Do you guys need to pee or anything? We good? It's pretty smoky in here. You can probably light up a cigarette and get by. This is a jail. There's plenty of cigarettes been smoked in here. This is a song about gratitude. I'm grateful for every one of you guys. I'm grateful for every one of you guys that's been supporting and listening to my ass over the years. I'm crowdsourcing a record as of right now. And you can talk to me about it. I'm not doing one of these long 6-month deals and keeping it out forever. I'm making this shit like a Band-Aid. We're going to do it quick and get the funding over with. And I'm going to go make everything we can pay for. That's my plan. So, yeah. Talk to me later if you want to. If you just want to skip all the bullshit and know what you need to know, you can go to my website. It's myname.com. Not myname.com, but, you know, myname.com. If you don't know my name, it's Iredale Arts Council. I've seen my share of troubles. I can tell by the look of you. You ain't the kind to lay down and die, but lately it'll do. A little help ain't hurting nobody, so you can take it if you choose. But I only tell you once, so listen up, let me learn you a thing or two. You can start with that ground beneath you and find what you're thankful for. Even if it ain't November, don't you make it out a chore. When that glass you hold feels empty, just be glad you got one to hold it all. Right down to the air you're breathing. Be thankful for it all. Go! Every day's a new beginning. Yeah, I've started over enough to know that life's more of a jungle than a garden. Beloved, it'll grow. We've got our own rows to tend to, but we're all of the same seed. Instead of drowning your pretty little flowers, crying over weeds, you can start with that ground beneath you. Find what you're thankful for. Even if it ain't November, don't you make it out a chore. When that glass you hold feels empty, just be glad you got one to hold it all. Right down to the air you're breathing. Be thankful for it all. Quentin, Gut Wrench, Andrews on the big guitar. Nobody said this living thing was easy, man, but you can't let it keep you down. You can't see the blessings before you when you're staring at the ground. So keep digging in and pick up your chin and find a reason to smile. You never even get the chance to miss it. You're only here for a little while. So start with that ground beneath you and find what you're thankful for. Even if it ain't November, don't you make it out a chore. When that glass you hold feels empty, just be glad you got one to hold it all. Right down to the air you're breathing. Be thankful for it all. Right, the bad shit, man. Smile. What? Boogie. Yeah, somebody find me a water, please. I got a big old jug of it in my van. Even somebody can go out there and get it if they wanted to. Huh? My van? It's that big ass tall thing right in front of the building. I don't lock it, it's booby trapped.
Yeah. Hey, he said, you're going to have to turn me back down when he gets up here. I don't want to do that. Let's just bring everything up. That was perfect. It was, what'd y'all think about Justin Clyde Williams and the, whatever the hell he's calling his band?
Late for supper.
Late for supper. Hell yeah.
It's the perfect thing to say when you gotta leave. I'm Clyde and we're late for supper. And you walk off the stage and nobody gonna mess with you if you ain't up. We got some cold chicken tenders and to-go boxes in the back, guys.
I've been sitting back there trying to figure out how the hell am I supposed to follow this shit.
Now it's a collective peanut butter and applesauce sandwich, baby. We got her.
I love this set. It was beautiful. Switching plates.
Switch plates. Love you guys. Thanks.
Said you gotta love Carolina in the middle of June. I'm barefooting in the front yard every Sunday afternoon. My little brother's knee deep in the creek, he's stirring all the crawfish up. Me and my baby sister got a jar full of line and buzz. Oh, we got friends, yeah, and we got family. And around here, yeah, buddy, that's all you need. You can take what you get just what you see. And I've got it all right here. Good friends and family. Whoa, yeah. It's the end of October. We're picking on a fish fry. Call all the kids to the front yard before they miss the hayride. I like to pitch a little horseshoe and drop some rebar in the sand. Gather around the back porch and hear that JCW band. Whoa, whoa. We got friends, yeah, and we got family around here. Yeah, buddy, that's all you need. You can take what you get just what you see. And I've got it all right here with good friends and family. Whoa. Said you gotta love Carolina in the middle of June. I'm barefooting in my mama's front yard every Sunday afternoon.
Freddie pulled up in his red Ford truck with the camouflage on the seats. He had his three daughters, Faith, Faye, and Vanny, and their brand new brown-eyed baby boy, Pete. He had Faith, Faye, and Vanny with his ex-wife, Mary. They were 17 years in love. But the ties that bind and wind sometimes through time, and now he's got Sherry in her truck.
Well, crazy cousin Jack, he walked out back to have him a smoke. Well, he pulled out a blunt and he fired it up and said, do you want a toke? Well, you know that I do, but I'm on parole and I ain't going back to jail. But when he fired it up and I smelt that stuff, well, I said, what the hell? At the family reunion up there on Weaverville Hill, bring your favorite covered dish, stick it anywhere you wish, send the kids out to the playground. Well, it wouldn't have been the same if everybody hadn't came. I'm so glad you made it this year to the family reunion up there on Weaverville Hill. Here we go now. Was pissed cause she knew we were high, but she just grinned and shook her head and said, do you want some pie? She said, eat up honey, got the munchies. It ain't been that long since I was your age in school out of state, firing up my bone at the family reunion up there on Weaverville Hill. Bring your favorite covered dish, stick it anywhere you wish, send the kids out to the playground. Well, it wouldn't have been the same if everybody hadn't came. I'm so glad you made it this year to the family reunion up there on Weaverville Hill. The same time, same place, it's the same damn thing. I can't wait to see you next year at the family reunion up there on Weaverville. Hey. At the family reunion up there on Weaverville. Hey. Well, the verdict's out in this here town. I like to drink, my inhibitions down. I did all I can to deserve this thorny crown and this honor reputation that I've never lived down. And I can't rewrite all the words that have set foot on my tongue. And I won't tell 1,000 tales that have different from anyone. You can fire all your bullets till what's left is an empty gun. I can't do one damn thing to change the road that I run.
Come from a long line of lovers and a long line of saints, but it skipped a generation, and I'm fine with all I ain't. The tears that I've caused dry on skin like war paint, and I've never been strong enough to break my heart's restraint. And I can't rewrite all the words that have set foot on my tongue. And I won't tell 1,000 tales that have different from anyone. You can fire all your bullets till what's left got worse things that I could be.
Like if I were anything less than the wreck that's me. But I can't rewrite all the words that have set foot on my tongue. And I won't tell 1,000 tales how I'm different from anyone. You can fire all your bullets till what's left is a smoking gun. I can't do one damn thing to change the road that I rode.
I can't rewrite all the words that have stepped foot on my tongue.
The road I rode.
And I won't tell 1,000 tales.
The road I
how
rode.
different from anyone.
The road that I rode.
Give me a big old Dale yeah if you know Jonathan Parker. Okay, if you ever go to Jonathan Parker's house or his neck of the woods, whenever you're on your way somewhere else, just plan on being late to wherever you intended on getting to. We stopped by to see JP record some music, his last record, and then when we left, you're supposed to take a right directly on the 74 bypass, but we took a left into oncoming traffic for about, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile. And I told Tyler, I said, bub, we need to turn this thing around and get right. I said, we're going the wrong way. He said, I know, I'm getting turned around. I says, no, we're like wrong. We need to be going this way. But we flipped that 12-man van around in the middle of the 74 interchange, and all those life near-death experience having endorphins made us creative. Got a guitar in the front seat, and we made this song up. One, two, Dale Earnhardt.
6 months of county time in a court call, stayed up every single dime, and now he's out of the job. He's back on his ass, got a cardboard sign, will work for cash. Back in the day, he had it made, spending all his daddy's money in a Chevrolet, till he fell for a girl, had a hankering for pills. Well, they split it down the middle till they got the bill. He called a charge and she cut a deal, yeah. Sometimes you're dealt a bad hand, most times you don't get to choose. It's just a well-known fact, an unwritten rule, that guys like us, we were born to lose. Guys like us, we were born to lose.
Swing shifts in a coal yard with them big cat diesels and railroad cars. He sent a lot of gold down them old steel rails, kept his kids in school and the rice out of jail. Fast forward 30 years, a 40-hour weeks and not a single tear. Took a whole lot more than they ever gave back. His retirement came with his name on a plaque. A cough that's terminal, he's never touched a pack.
Well, sometimes you're dealt a bad hand, most times you don't get to choose. It's just a well-known fact, an unwritten rule that you're dealt a bad hand. Most times you don't get to choose. It's just a well-known fact, an unwritten rule that guys like us, we were born to lose. Guys like us, we were born to lose. Yeah, sometimes you're dealt a bad hand. Most times you don't get to choose. It's just a well-known fact, an unwritten rule that guys like us, we were born to lose. Guys like us, we were born to lose. Thank you. Well, I can't recall a time in my life I felt as lonely as I do tonight. Don't ask me why. I feel like I can lay down and give up no more. It's the damnedest feeling. I've never felt it before. Tonight I feel like an old violin that's soon to be put away, never played again. Don't ask me why I feel like this. Well, hell, I can't say. I only wish this feeling would just go away.
So I sat down and I asked myself, I said, now, John, where in the hell do you go from here? And just like a damned fool, I turned around and I looked in the mirror. And there I was sitting, an old violin. It seemed to be put away and never played again. Don't ask me why I feel like this. Hell, I can't say. I only wish this feeling would just go away. Because the truth is the hardest thing I've ever faced. And you can't change the truth in the slightest way.
You know, lately I've been telling myself, me and this old violin here, we're a lot alike. If Jamie says play Johnny Paycheck, we don't give a damn what the set list says on the Tupperware containers. We're going to play Johnny Paycheck. Because soon we'll give our life for this damn music. How y'all feeling on a Saturday evening? We kind of went off the chart here. I just want y'all to know that Clyde did the little thing at the beginning, and he didn't talk near as much about what he should have talked about, and that's getting that record done. He's excited about it. I'm excited about it. I told him to add it to the website that I'd come play a show too, but he didn't find any value in that. I'm not on there. But if you want a Dick and Tammy show at your house, you don't have to add no money. I'll come too. You know what I'm saying? Have your people call my people. We'll get it together if that's what y'all want to do. Secondly, I got drunk last night. I got on there. I got a little PayPal credit, okay? For $5,000. For $5,000, you can get your name tattooed somewhere on him.
I'm running out of
guess what,
room. It's
buddy?
a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
You ain't got much room left, and I bought 3 fucking spots last night, so yeah, I'm gonna be paying for that for a while, but we're gonna get there on the record. Y'all help it if you can help it, no shit, and we appreciate y'all supporting live original music and a little bit of stuff our buddies made up in between. Thank you for the waters. This is a beautiful thing here tonight. Thanks for y'all's help up in the top.
This old heart's been pining for that straight and narrow, but the whiskey keeps me crooked on that path. The bar lights make long nights, and you're tired of having the same old fight, and this wedding band is just too tight anyway.
So I'm signing on that line I should have been walking. The time has passed for sorry. It's too late for talking. Well, I've packed my bags 'cause this road's at a crossing. And I'm signing on that line I should have been walking. Young love to push and shove, we ignored what our ending was, and a wolf don't wear no collar anyway. We didn't see eye to eye, we gave it one more chance too many times, and I'm seeing your lawyer for the last time today. Yeah, I'm signing on that line I should have been walking. The time has passed for sorry. It's too late for talking. Well, I've packed my bags 'cause this road's at a crossing. And I'm signing on that line I should have been walking.
Hell yeah, I'm sure your so-called friends will say they called it. Yeah, I'm signing on that line I should have been walking.
Yeah, I'm signing that straight line I should have been walking. Walk on home, boy! Yeah. I need to tune her up a piece. This song's about spring cleaning. I started today.
And we tune for you, not for us.
Life's been dragging me down since I pushed you away. Now I can't find a sound or the song or the words to say. Twisted and turned around inside out. I thought I'd have picked it up by now, but breaking hearts was a game I played. But when you gotta cheat to win, I guess you can't win anyway. Nope. Yeah, life's been dragging me down since I pushed you away. Now I can't find a sound or the song or the words to say. Yeah, and I don't want to be the guy to go back on what I say. I just want you to know I thought about you again today. Told myself I'd be just fine. Well, I've lost girls that love like you 1,000 times. But out here where I'm supposed to be, I never left no room for us. It was always abandon me. Yeah, life's been dragging me down since I pushed you away. Now I can't find a sound or the song or the words to say. Yeah, and I don't want to be the guy to go back on what I say. I just want you to know I thought about you again today. Been dragging me down since I pushed you away. Now I can't find a sound or the song or the words to say. And I don't want to be the guy that's gotta piss on your parade. I just want you to know I thought about you again today. Yeah, I just want you to know I thought about you again today. I wrote this song with my good buddy Bobby Deadman on a Air Force base. We were staying in their barracks. We had the doors open because the air conditioner was broken. I wrote this song. It means absolutely nothing, and we play it every time we play. So this song's called Austin. The Last time I saw you was underneath fireworks in Austin. It was the last time I held you and the last time you told me goodbye. And I let the whiskey step up and do most of the talking. I'll take the credit for the way that I loved you that night. So whatever happened to that fire in your eye? Whatever happened to the thought of you and I? What about all those things you said to me? Were they all lies? I'm just sitting here wishing we were there tonight.
So I held you close towards the back at a show in Laredo.
Yeah, I was loving on you, but you know I'm not much for a crowd. You took my hand towards the front of the stage, we went a dancing. Yeah, just for a second, all the music didn't seem so loud. So whatever happened to that fire in your eye? Whatever happened to the thought of you and I? What about all those things you said to me? Were they all lies? I'm just sitting here wishing we were there tonight. Fire in your eye? Whatever happened to the thought of you and I? Yeah, what about all those things you said to me? Were they all lies? Well, I'm sitting here wishing we were there tonight. Yeah, I'm wishing we were there. I'm just wishing we were there tonight. Yeah, yeah. Last time I saw you was underneath fireworks in Austin.
I got a 4-inch engine and a tractor transmission. Tore in 1,000,000 pieces at the shop on the bench. I'm barely making nothing. This garage is like an oven, and tonight I'm so tight you couldn't turn me with a wrench, darling.
I'm at your window screen. I'm trying to wake you up. I'll take you out to dinner. I'll start talking sweet and tender. Darling, if you're in there, girl, I need a little love. Well, if it ain't a water heater, it's a damn refrigerator. Or my ex-wife and her mama trying to tell me how to live. Between the battle axes and the traffic and the taxes, I believe I'm gonna crack if something doesn't give, darling.
when to scream. I'm trying to wake you up. I'll take you out to dinner. I'll start talking sweet and tender. Darlene, if you're in there, girl, I need a little love. Yeah, I do. It's getting kinda later, girl, I'm kinda tired of waiting. So maybe I'll just lay down on your front porch swing.
And if you've been out wooing, when you get home I'll ruin
whatever y'all was doing. Hell, I love you, darling, darling. I'm at you when to scream. I'm trying to wake you up. I'll take you out to dinner. I'll start talking sweet and tender. Darling, if you're in there, girl, I need a little love, darling. I'm at you when to scream. I'm trying to wake you up. I'll take you out to dinner. I'll start talking sweet and tender. Darling, if you're in there, girl, I need a little love, darling. Don't face it, man. Brian Olsen, everybody. Production, dude. Concierge.
Hey, cheers to y'all. If you're still here, we appreciate y'all spending your Saturday with us. Welcome to band practice. We appreciate y'all making it. Brenda Jane watched her daddy play that flat top Gibson every day. And Johnny, he lived down the road. She loved it when he'd show up. His fiddle and bow, he'd join right in, play along with all them down home bluegrass songs. Clouds got dark in the sky above. They played the Orange Blossom Special. She fell in love with fiddles and rain. She turned 19 and they had a kid. He bought a double wide. She moved in. Johnny got scared 'cause life got real, and his fiddle was the only way he could pay the bill. She cried every night he had to go. Another late night barroom show. Heard that rumbling sound, the sky lit up and the rain came down. Fiddles and rain, it's all she knows. It's all she's ever seen, it's always on her mind. Drives her insane, the sounds of fiddles and rain. Fiddles and rain, damn these fiddles and rain.
The fog was still sweat, but he drove that van like a new Corvette. Hauling ass, trying to get back home. He rolled a cigarette to an old Scruggs song. Got the call at 15 till 3. His van was wrapped around a big oak tree. Dropped the phone, hit the floor. The rain's never sounded this bad before. Fiddles and rain.
Cries every time she hears a fiddling song. Turns off her radio, cuts the TV on. She knows inside that it won't be long, 'cause the weatherman says the chances high. She runs to her room and tries to hide, but the thunder's loud. Roof is tin and she screams out loud, crying out to him. Fiddles and rain, it's all she knows. It's all she's ever seen. It's always on her mind. Drives her insane. The sounds of fiddles and rain. Fiddles and rain, yeah, these fiddles and rain. Play that flat top Gibson every day. We were talking about it earlier. We just played at the premiere. Did a deal in Hickory. It was a good deal. And
Hickory.
And I sang that song with Dirty Grass Soul, and they do it differently. And the whole time through that song, I was thinking, don't mess it up and do it like they do. And I did at the very end. So we almost made it. Thank y'all for being here at band practice. Like I said before, I'm still learning my own songs. That's part of the way that it goes sometimes. I just want y'all to know, y'all seen the flyer for the show. Probably most of you did. Clyde is driving the bus for a reason, okay?
I don't want to drive.
He is the driver.
I don't want to drive. I want to play guitar. That's
a born driver.
Yeah, we all do.
We know, buddy. Don't rub it in. When you see me out tonight tearing up the promenade, people stop and step aside so I can move along. Is it just because they're friendly or the fact that I am gone? I'm tripping on the lines of the paths they've traveled on. I'm living on the high side. I better keep it on the low down. get to feeling just right. I think I'll have to go and sit down.
Do you reckon that they notice? Do you think that they believe I've been getting into meanness on the dark end of the street? Do my eyes show my condition? Does my breath tell where I've been? Am I talking any louder than the company that I'm in?
I'm living on the high side. Better keep it on the low down. I get to feeling just right. I think I'll have to go and sit down. Well, I'm sweating like a preacher in the presence of the Lord, and shaking like a leaf in the middle of a storm, just a jaw in my bones, trying to make you see. Well, I wouldn't much fret if my friends were all here, but there's people in the corner and they're starting to stare and they're having a ball, poking fun at me. I'm living on the high side. Better keep it on a low down. I'll get to feeling just right. I think I'll have to go and say it now. I'll straighten it up and try to act right. I'm living on the high side. We wrote this song about American farmers. On the side of a mountain, just south of Denver, I grow crops for the state. And I live here with my baby on a little happy ever after. And every single morning we wake and bake. Yes, we do. Well, they say what we're doing around here is perfectly legal. She's got a card, and so do I. The local police, they all love what we're growing. The only ones we're ducking is the FBI. What is love? It's a hell of a feeling. Well, how could I ever get this high? staying through the season. So roll one up for you and I. What's that smell? I hear my neighbors out there yelling. Is there a damned old skunk outside? And I holler back and I said, hell, there's no telling. Just don't think about my buddy in the back of the big old van, Justin Clyde. What is love? It's a hell of a feeling. Well, how could I ever get this high? And I ain't coming down, staying through the season. So roll one up for you and I. Yeah. So what is love? It's a beautiful feeling, and only you gets me this high. And I ain't coming down, staying through the season. So roll one up for you and I. I said pour one up, cheers, you and I. Roll one up, baby, let's get high, yeah. Woo! And on the side of a mountain, just south of Denver, I grow pot for the state. True story, true story. Thank you. I just want y'all to know that we love y'all for being here, but I'm very grateful to have Matt Parks on the stage with us. He drove a long way for this. Here's a song about a song. Well, I heard meet Virginia 20 years ago, but I never thought I'd meet her out here on this dusty road. But I swear to God, last night I met her on the Carolina coast. Heard meet Virginia 20 years ago on an FM radio. Well, she still talks about her brother. She got nothing good to say about the man who was her father long before done gone away. And I know she loves her mother. She still calls her on the phone. She stayed back in Old Dominion. Only place she knows is home. And I heard meet Virginia 20 years ago, but I never thought I'd meet her out here on this dusty road. Well, I swear to God, last night I met her on the Carolina coast. Heard me Virginia 20 years ago on an FM radio. Yeah. Well, she still drinks the midnight coffee, burns her candle at both ends, hoping it might straighten out somewhere around the bend. And she still believes in magic. She still wants to be the queen. She still hates to be alone. She knows timing's everything. And I heard me Virginia 20 years ago, but I never thought I'd meet her out here on this dusty road. Well, I swear to God, last night I met her on the Carolina coast. Heard me Virginia 20 years ago. You gotta meet Virginia. Daddy wrestles alligators, her mama works on carburetors, and her brother is a fine mediator for the president. Well, here she is again on the phone, just like me, hates to be alone. Well, she just likes to sit at home and rip on the president. Meet Virginia, I can't wait to meet Virginia, yeah, yeah. Said I'm dancing for these dollars. I ain't running down no dreams. Hell, I got a 3-year-old back home and he means everything to me. So I'm not backing down and I'm still putting up a fight in hopes that one day I won't have to dance under these lights. I heard me Virginia 20 years ago, but I never thought I'd meet her out here on this dusty road. But I swear to God, last night I met her on the Carolina coast. Heard me Virginia 20 years ago. You gotta meet Virginia, 'cause I can't wait to. On an FM radio.
Do people still know what a radio is?
Here's a fun fact. I polished that song off. I started that song in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina in January. On January 27th, I started that song. On January 29th, which was my birthday that year, I finished that song at John Boy's house from the John Boy and Billy Show, and I couldn't tell me shit for about 2 weeks. I said, first of all, I just pinned an underground hit. Nobody thought that was good, okay. Maybe I thought a little more of the song than it was really supposed to be, but anyhow, some shit you just can't take from a guy like me. Where are we going, Head?
Give me that. Annie, you're a pumpkin.
Y'all still with us? Thank y'all so much for being here on a Saturday evening. How about it for the Coyotes one time?
Well, in the early autumn, when on the dove is flying, morning glories one true love. He can't be blamed for crying. No, he can't be blamed for crying. And a rooster, he got 20 gals, but he's happy as a lark. Well, then wake 'em in the morning time and put 'em all to bed at dark. He'll put 'em all to bed at dark.
Well, if you've been true, if you've been true, so pretty with your blue-eyed ballroom boy in Oklahoma City, in Oklahoma City. Well, the spade is made for digging dirt and an axe is made for chopping. Darling, my heart's hard and feels a hammer in a hardwood coffin, in a hardwood coffin. Well, if you've been true, if you've been true, you better look me in the eye. 'Cause all I smell is sheep perfume and gin and smoke and light.
Way down in the bottom land, a big black crow is laughing. No one ever goes down there and wonder what has happened, and wonder what has happened.
And in the early autumn when the lonely dove is flying, he's mourning for his one true love. He can't be blamed for crying. He can't be blamed for crying. Well, if you've been true, if you've been true, you better look me in the eye. 'Cause all I smell is sheep perfume and gin and smoke and lies. Well, if you've been true, if you've been true, you better look me in the eye. 'Cause all I smell is sheep perfume and gin and smoke and lies, and gin and smoke and lies, and gin and smoke and
We made that song up on the way up here. We think it'll be a hit one day.
Hey, Isaac, you know any Brooks and Dunn? Huh? You know Country Boys and Girls Getting Down on the Farm?
That's not
bro?
Brooks and Dunn.
It's not, is it? Tim McGraw?
That's Mullet Tim.
Sorry. You want to know any Tim? You want to sing Tim McGraw with us? Country Boys and Girls Getting Down on the Farm, brother.
Or
Come
we
on
could
with
do
it.
like fucking Pickup Man or something real white
Or
trash.
Pickup.
You want to do
You
Pickup
rather do
Man?
that? Okay. Uh-oh. You never know what's going to happen.
first truck when I was 3. Drove 100,000 miles on my knee. All the marbles and rocks, all twice before. All the barber dog Billy for the girl next door. Paid me with a kiss and I began to understand there's something women like about a big different man. I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car, it was a pickup truck. I was cruising to town, first girl I seen, Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. She flagged me down, I climbed up in the cab and said, I never knew you was a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire, roll me down the hill with a still wouldn't trade it for a good girl. Got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know we have to work trucks and wouldn't have to me. And all my wives, traffic jams, and there's something women like about a pickup man. Most Friday nights I can be found in the bed of my truck in an old Chase Lounge. Back in on my spot at the drive-in show, you know a cargo light puts off a romantic glow. Never had to wait in line at the popcorn stand. There's something women like about a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire, roll me down the hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. Got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know if I wasn't trucks, the never tailgates, I met all my wives. The traffic jams, there's something women like about a pickup man. Bucket Russell, a brand new machine. Once around the block, yeah, you know what I mean. You can set my truck on fire, roll it down the hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. Got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know if there wasn't trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. Then all my wives, traffic jams, well, there's something women like about a pickup man. Well, there's something women like about a pickup man.
Just like we practiced.
Sorry about the confusion there, Brooks and Dunn. You know, it's all the same, I guess. We got time for a few more songs if y'all are down to listen to them.
We got what we're gonna do. We got her. Promise we ain't forgot.
This break was brought to you by Red Stag. Cheers to you.
Getting stagged
up, baby.
Stagged up. You ready, girlfriend?
Ready, break.
1, 2, 3, 4. All down through the holler, something's just not right. A mockingbird or swallow is giving thought to flight. I took the last load of lightning and headed for the ridge. Saw something mighty frightening from the Buffalo River Bridge.
First there came the water, and then there came the hell. Lay down your sons and daughters, pray the inside walls won't fail. Can't believe where the bed. The wind came whipping in, and the grown folks all could hear it when it come up around the bend. Get the children to the cellar, grab a Bible if you can. Something wicked comes this way to tear apart the land. Get the horses from the stable, put the fire out in the still. That evil wind is blowing through the hill. The lumber took to flying, the glass began to break. The thought of my family dying was more than I could say. I don't believe the words I'm saying, and with this old refrain. But down where we were laid, hell, it sounded like a train. Get the children to the cellar, grab a Bible if you can. Something wicked comes this way to tear apart the land. Get the horses from the stable, put the fire out in the still. That evil wind is blowing through the hills. Still and 3 fillies, and Lord, he left our souls. The day all we hillbillies went running towards the holes. Get the children to the cellar, grab a Bible if you can. Something wicked comes this way to tear apart the land. Get the horses from the stable, put the fire out in the still. That evil wind is blowing through the hills. This is a fable for the kiddies, if you will. It was this big black dog that used to chase us round the yard. We really got his motor running like a brand new car. Yeah, we was young and hungry, two skinny rabbits traveling round the world to any lawn that would have us. Well, we stopped at this house off of 2nd Street where old Lady Mary, she sat on her swing and she hollered through the bushes, yeah, you got some nice thing. Call me Brother Duke and my big brother King. Now why the hell did she do that, boy? Your brother rabbit named King, it was straight out his dreams, and Mary fed him strawberries with ripe salad greens. He's the fattest old thing that I've ever seen. Says Brother Rabbit became king. Well, she kicked him inside, left me in the cold. She had to soften him up, he had to do what he was told. With every day that passed by, that big old belly it grew. She turned him into a glutton, that boy was 8 for 2. Yeah, well finally, I yelled, brother, don't you wanna be free? Well, it used to be us, but now it's just me. With Brother Rabbit named King, it was straight out his dreams. And Mary fed him strawberries with ripe salad greens. He's the fattest old thing that I've ever seen. So Brother Rabbit became king.
Run, rabbit.
Run, rabbit, run.
Run, rabbit. Well, to my surprise, he followed me away from his hole. That boy was silver spoon sport, and he was off of his throne. And then we run into our buddy, the big black dog. And this time, my brother, he was big as a hog.
Well, we both ran away just as fast as we could, but it had been a long while since we run through the woods. When he huffed and he puffed till he ran out of steam. You can't outrun them dogs when you're eating like a king, son. Your Brother Rabbit named King, it was straight out his dreams. Mary fed him strawberries with ripe salad green. He's the fattest old thing that I ever seen. He's dead too since Brother Rabbit became king. Since Brother Rabbit became king. Run, rabbit, run.
Run, rabbit.
Run,
Run, rabbit. Run, rabbit. Run, rabbit. That's a song.
All right, well, we lost you on that one, we know. So here's something that you might know. Actually, I have no idea what's up. Could be weirder than that. Y'all still with us? Thank you. I wrote this song when I was 23 years old. I was angry. And we retired it. But it's still on the set list for some reason. Sorry. Yeah, now once again, well, I'm sitting here facing the same old shit, just a different congregation. It ain't just me, it's all around the nation. And everybody got my same situation. Gets a little too loud, a little too drunk, a little too crazy. Some people call it crunk, but hey, about the time they throw me out the door, I say, hold up, man, I'm just a feeling 24. And I've been out here singing these songs, living it up, and I've been doing a few things wrong. Shut up and fill my cup. I'm just getting rowdy, getting loud. Me and my boys are about getting down. Yeah, tough luck, but I'll never say sorry. Just welcome to the motherfucking party.
And now once again, you're gonna find me just a sitting right here when that barkeeper says, hold up, boy, no more beer, and she cut me off. And now I'm about madder than hell. So I pay for my tab and I reach for my keys and I look for my boys who's a rolling with me, cause there's a bar right down the road that'll let me do any damn thing I want.
Cause I've been out here singing these songs, living it up, and I've been doing a few things wrong. Shut up and fill fill my cup. I'm just getting rowdy, getting loud. Me and my boys are about getting down. Yeah, tough love, but I'll never say sorry. Just welcome to the motherfucking party.
Get your Rasta on, everybody.
Yeah, you know that I've been just out here singing my song. Bubbling bones and not giving a woo. I've been doing a few things wrong, baby. Shut up and fill my cup. I'm just getting rowdy, getting loud. Me and my boys are about getting down. Yeah, tough love. I'll never say sorry. I said sorry about your luck, baby. I never say sorry. Just welcome to the motherfucking party. Welcome to the party. Here's a fun fact. I debuted that song at the Z-Max Dragway in Concord. That was our first song and our last song. They kicked us off the stage. They didn't pay us. It was the best paying gig we had that year. So that's how my life was going when I was about 24 years old. Another true story, no shit. I was lost in a bottle, swimming in the women, making up a new definition of sinning, feeling pretty good about some pretty bad living, running wild. And now I'll push it to the limit. Anyway, you spin it, whiskey in a whale. Hell, I'll probably jump in it. It's a beautiful thing, and then you come out a grinning on the other side. I hitched a ride with the devil, Lord. I got down on his level and even taught him a couple things that he didn't know. I spent the last 5 years a searching for a song in an empty bottle. I had lines, but none that I should use. And then came you.
And I had my buddies, I thought were my buddies, wasting my time and chasing down the money. And ain't it funny? Nobody loves you once the money's gone. And I had my lovers, and all were my lovers. Watch them come and go, one after another. I was looking for love underneath the covers. I had it all wrong. I hitched a ride with the devil, Lord. I got down on his level. Even taught him a couple things that he didn't know. And I spent the last 5 years searching for a song in an empty bottle. I had lines, but none that I should use. And then came you.
hitched a ride with the devil. Lord, I got down on his level. He even taught him a couple things that he didn't know. Yeah, and I spent the last 5 years searching for a song in an empty bottle. I had lines and none that I should use. And then came you. Then in came you. Oh, yeah. Well, I was lost in a bottle, swimming in the women, making up a new definition of sinning, and feeling pretty good about some pretty bad living. I was running wild. Well, that American Aquarium t-shirt, well, I guess that's what first caught my eye. We sat and drank beers there till morning, yeah, and we sure hit it off good that night. Yeah, we did.
Well, her taste and her music was perfect. Yeah, that radio wasn't her style. And I found something down in her that reminded me I love to smile. And I take trains every Friday to see her. She'd be waiting on me at the gate. Yeah, and then I'd hold her tightly till Sunday, when Old City blew my blues away. In Old City. She calls me up late Thursday evening, and she said, I think we're better off as friends. Well, I know she could see how I'd fall in. Said, fuck friends, I've got plenty of them. Yeah, I do. And I'd take trains every Friday to see her. She'd be waiting on me at the gate. Yeah, and then I'd hold her tightly till Sunday, when Oak City blew my blues away. In Oak City.
And I'd take trains every Friday to see her, and she'd be standing right there by those gates. Yeah, then I'd love her softly till Sunday, when Oak City blew my blues away. Yeah, and I'd take trains every Friday to see her. She'd be waiting on me at the gate. Yeah, and then I'd hold her tightly till Sunday, when Oak City blew my blues away. In Oak City, in Oak City, in Oak City, yeah. And I'm still riding them damn old trains. Yeehaw. Y'all got time for one more? How about y'all? You sure? All right, then. I can't believe y'all didn't fill me in on the cowboy hat shit. We missed it by that much.
That's how every Southern business tycoon dresses.
The only person that got the memo was my boy Wrench.
Every time it rains, Lord, I run to my window. All I do is wring my hands and moan. Listen to that thunder, oh, can't you, that lonesome wind moan. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? You been gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? The wolf is scratching at my door, and I can hear that lonesome wind moan. So tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Well, somebody said they thought they saw you roaring down in Reno with a big old boy from San Antonio.
They tell me I'm a fool to pine for you, but what do they know? So tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? You been gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Was a scratching at my door and I can hear that lonesome wind moan. So tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Hey!
Nothing I can do, so I think I'll just go get stoned and let the past paint pictures in my mind.
And drink a fifth of Thunderbird and write myself a sad, sad song. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? You been gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Oh, the scratching at my door and I can hear that lonesome wind moan. So tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? So tell me, baby, why you been gone so long?
Josh Loftus can damn move sliders and he can play a damn guitar. What you know about that? Hey! Woo. Give it up for these coyotes that ain't ate dinner. I'm going to take that strap from you, and then you can throw it on top of that damn.
Thank y'all so much. I think you get to stay, Matt. Actually, sorry. I know you're yearning to smoke a cigarette, but I think you get to stay. For the people that made it to the very bitter end, we appreciate you. We know you got shit to do tomorrow. We appreciate you staying here.
Give this band a big old Dale yeah again.
We knew that if we walked out of here after the performance like we just put on, that you would all be chanting for us to come back, so we saved you the breath.
We're not going to do that bullshit where we walk away and then act like we're done and come back. We're literally going to play till we're done.
He's going to tell me the words to this next song, and we're going to do our best to get through it. Thank y'all so much for being here with the Dick and Tammy Show. Ho, ho. We're also Justin Clyde and the Late for Suppers and Tyler Hatley and the Coyotes. And then every once in a while, we're Dick and Tammy and the whole damn bandy. We had some trouble with marketing on Dick and Tammy, so we had to switch it to the Coyotes. Anyways.
Hey, the good Christian folk in the world don't like putting Dick on their posters, regardless if it's a name or not.
It doesn't help matters much when they come up to get us to sign them after the show. I sign my name and an erect penis. So, you know how it goes. Do not give me a Sharpie marker, okay, buddy? You want to get a little closer over here? The song's called Revelations.
It's about everything.
And nothing at all.
Come on in here. There's rules and revelations, trials and tribulations, and flaming hoops to jump through if you want to stay afloat. You can hope and you can pray, tread water a couple days, but you won't pass the breakers if you ain't got a boat.
Will loss of love and things above are things we carry around. Heavy hearts and rude remarks are bound to keep you down. And in a storm we seek a shelter, not an inch of it was found. You better learn to swim real fast if you don't want your ass to drown. 'Cause you gotta crawl all up inside of all the good things you believe in. You gotta slide on out the back from all the things that make you frown. 'Cause there ain't nothing short of dying you can find a guarantee in. So you best get down to living before living gets you down.
You've been down in the trenches, fighting tooth and nail, just carving out these deeper ditches, digging all the way to hell, till the walls of your conscience got too steep to climb. Can't nobody save you, son, the ladder's in your mind.
Well, look off way up yonder, but it's right beneath your nose. There's catfish in the river and there's beans hot on the stove. What the hell is halfway there? Hell, heaven only knows. You better love the life you're living, son, or learn to eat the crows. 'Cause you gotta crawl all up inside of all the good things you believe in. You gotta slide on out the back of all the things that make you frown. 'Cause there ain't nothing short of dying you can find a guarantee in. So you best get down to living before living gets you down. Well, ladybugs and lizards roam without a single care, along with all the greater things like whales and grizzly bears. Hell, no one knows the trouble of a man who can't compare, sitting on a silver stool or a worn-out rocking chair.
There's two beasts coming from the land and from the sea, and everybody's leaving here, including you and me. The trumpets will be blowing, there'll be fire in the sky, redemption for the righteous. I hope they'll let me catch a ride.
Well, by now I know you're thinking that I've lost my damn gum mind. I've been rambling on about nothing with a couple chords and rhymes. Oh, you can roll me, you can scold me, you can show me all the signs. You can be the sun a shining, I'll be closing up my blinds. 'Cause you gotta crawl all up inside of all the good things you believe in. You gotta slide on out the back of all the things that make you frown. There ain't nothing short of dying you can find a guarantee in. So you best get down to living before living lays you down. Yeah, you best get down to living before living gets you down. Yeah. Best get down to living before living gets you down.
Last one, I promise.
Hey, I love y'all.
This is for Missy.
Thank you for being here.
Linda James was a good damn woman. She gave everyone her light. She had a taste for the simple things, knew what it took to make a good life.
She said, love as much as you can, give you gratitude at night, and be thankful for each and every day that you get to see the sunrise. Don't take your dogs for granted. Don't you do nothing in spite. Take care of the people and you won't need a steeple to give the world your life. Yeah. In the land of 1,000 churches, seems that everyone's the same, but they're few and far between, like her sister Linda James. Well, she passed her life to her children, who then passed it on to their own. Ain't it amazing how love just ripples out, and we get to watch it all grow? It's why you gotta love as much as you can, give you gratitude at night, and be thankful for each and every day that you get to see the sunrise. Don't take your parents for granted. Don't you do nothing in spite. Take care of the people and you won't need a steeple to give the world your life.
His love will teach the fish how to swim. It teaches the birds how to fly. It'll light up your lantern in the middle of the night and go with you for the rest of your life. Some people find it in their preacher, others find it in their friend. Some find it in a long lost woman, some just find it in the wind. It's why you gotta love as much as you can. Give your gratitude at night and be thankful for each and every day that you get to see the sunrise. Don't take that love for granted. Don't you do nothing in spite. Take care of the people and you won't need a steeple to give the world your light. Just take care of the people and you won't need a steeple to give the world your light. You just give the world your light. Your light. Your light. Your light. We love y'all.
Thank y'all.